my name's Abby. I'm a student of Dr. Physical Therapy. Is it okay if I work with you today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I see we're gonna get you a new wheelchair. Okay, so I'm here to take some measurements, okay? After I take your measurements, we're gonna try out that wheelchair and it's not gonna be right, but we'll see how we can kind of adjust that one to you, okay? Okay, so how tall are you?
I am 5'4".
Okay, how much do you weigh?
120.
Okay, so the first measurement I'm gonna do with you seated here, okay? So I'm gonna measure your upper leg length. Just over 18. Okay. Now I'm gonna measure the bottom of your leg with your shoes on, okay?
Alright.
In inches. About 18. And then if you don't mind taking off the shoe for me. Okay, and I'm gonna remeasure. $17. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little math right now. Okay, so since there was a difference between your upper leg length and your lower leg length without shoes, a little bit more than one, I'm gonna have you lay on down and I'm gonna remeasure you, okay? So for this measurement, I'm gonna have you bring this knee up and kind of at a 90-degree angle. If I were in a clinic or at a hospital, I would get a tech or someone to kind of hold it for me, or even place kind of a bolster underneath there so she's not having to hold her leg up. But since she's pretty strong, she can hold it up. Come all the way down. About 16 and a half. Okay, and you can rest your leg for me. Okay, if you don't mind having sitting on up for me and having a seat. Okay, so now we're gonna come to the back behind you. I wanna take some measurements from kind of the width of your hips, okay? So I'm gonna be right behind you. I'm gonna go from your widest part to the other side, okay? And say just above, about 13 and a half. And I'm gonna add kind of about 1 or 2 inches to it, just so it's a little comfortable on your side, okay? Okay. And in your wheelchair, we're not gonna put like a compression or like a kind of a seat cushion, so you won't have any kind of compression down that you're gonna be pushing on. The next one, when you're in your wheelchair, are you gonna be propelling it but with your feet or?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so then the next one I'm going to do is I'm gonna go again to the back, okay? And I'm gonna measure for your seat height, so kind of the one you lean back on, okay?
Okay.
So just for kind of a normal one, we go from your the inferior angle of your scapula to the floor or to the table, and then I'm gonna do 2 other ones just to kind of see if we need if you want kind of more support in the back, okay? Find your inferior angle. about 16 3/4. Okay, so now I'm gonna go up a little higher, kind of mid-scap, okay? And about 19 3/4. And I'm gonna go all the way up from the top of your head down to the table, okay? I don't want to get there. Sorry. About 34.5. Like I have one more, okay? So for this one, it's gonna be for your armrest height. So what I'm gonna have you do is kind of bend your elbow at 90. Perfect. I'm just gonna measure from the underside of your forearm down to the table, okay? It's about 9. And on that one, we're gonna add about an inch or 2 to it, just so it's a little bit more comfortable and natural for kind of your resting of your arms, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna have you come and try out this seat for me. Okay, so this seat is about 16 inches, and what we would like would be about 18, maybe 19 on you, just to make it a little bit more comfortable, because there's a pretty big gap right there. Your seat height, it's about good, it's about 18 inches, and yours is about 18 inches. The seat width, a little wide, it's about 18, but we would want yours around 15 or 16. So it's good, it's just a little wide for you, okay? The back height, if we were to do kind of the minimal one, we'd have about 17. This back height's 19, so it's pretty high, but that would be about kind of your mid-scapular one, so just a little bit more kind of control of your back, okay? And then the last thing is the armrest height. This one's 11. We wanted yours about 10 or 11, so it's actually pretty good for you, okay? So this one will be a little bit modified to help fit yours, okay? Anything else you need from me?